Greetings, my fellow gamers, Jonathan Ferrick speaking, and today, welcome back to another episode of my 100% walkthrough on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In today's episode, we are going to be continuing up to there, and today's episode we need to get more gear because last time we tried to get more gear by going down to that camp, we nearly died. Now, in the last episode, I did do some amiibo stuff and get the cap of this guy. And also, in between this episode and the last episode, I got this Korok. Basically, what you need to do to get this Korok is climb up to the roof of the old man's cabin. And then, you'll see some flower petals flying up here. Press A, and you'll get your Korok. Okay. And then, over here in the old man's diary, if you read it, it'll say, on this isolated plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking, and today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat, and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I only have my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, I did find someone who knew the If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish would ever be fulfilled. Stop reading. Now, if you go talk to the old man, by the way, do you go get that bird and kill him? And then he should have some dialogue. He says, "Hiya, hiya. How is your shrine exploration going? What are you doing? I thought this tree might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it to is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here. These bones could use a break." "Okay, you go take a break. I'll get some wood." Let's let him pass by though. And this is a Korok leaf. A single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind so strong to that it's strong enough to blow away light objects. This will sometimes fall off trees as they're chopped down. We can't carry any more melee weapons though. Now that he's a good distance away, come on, old man, you're slow. From his tree, let's grab this and give it a few swings. And we've got more wood. Kill that bird. because it gives me more raw meat, which we need. Now, he said there was a secret ingredient that we need to figure out. Luckily, I know the exact ingredient we need. Just hold on a second. I need some stuff. It was 5, 10, 5. Let's see what this gives me. Bomb arrows. It, that will be helpful in case I need to make stuff go boom. What does he say? What is it? What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty cooking pot. Got any tips? Simply open your blah, 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 blah. I think we've done it in one of our episodes before. Got any tips? Oh, cool. Bye. Now, we are going to make some food real quick. Okay. Now we need some more mushrooms. And now we need some acorns, an egg, and a Highland shroom. We get an omelet, spicy pepper, throw it in. Anyways, back to our little thing where we need to go figure out what the old man needs for his suit. Now we are going to be going over to the Great Plateau's tower. And we are going to be going... Oh, hey, the old man's up here. I think there's a little thing we need to get ability controls. Yeah, we need to talk to him. And he's just going to give us the ability to control for scoping and pinning stuff down. Now, let's head down the Great Plateau Tower. This could take a while. And once you're down the Great Plateau Tower, you're going to want to go down here and grab this fish. A Hyrule bass, an ordinary fish that can be found all over Hyrule. It can be eaten raw, but cooking it amplifies its healing benefits. I'm going to grab a few because I do like having a good amount of everything, especially during Master Mode. That would be actually pretty beneficial. Now, grab you. And let's go all the way back to the old man's house. Luckily, we have a travel spot. Going ahead again. Oh, by the way, under this door there is a little rock. Pick it up, and there's a Korok. Yeah, you found me. I can't believe I missed that one. Anyways, going ahead again. And once you're back at the old man's shack, go to the cooking pot. And let's make a few recipes with these things we've got. First, hold on. You grab the spicy peppers, fish, and raw bird drumstick. Cook them. And then you got spicy meat and seafood fry. Fish. And there we go. We got some fish stuff. And then we're going to need to get... And once we talk to the old man, and then he's going to give us the warm doublet. A warm pullover, typically worn by mountain folk. Its sturdy fabric and thick gloves are great at retaining body heat. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. He's gonna forget something. Oh, he hasn't put in the entry yet. Anyways, let's do some more cooking. So we can have some stuff to not only heal up with, but to give us good benefits. Alright. Wonder what else I could do. Guess I could wait till nighttime. Because I think there's a certain point that he gives you the bed that he has in his shack. Oh, I think you're supposed to wait till nighttime. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be able to get... Hold on, let me see. It turns out we're gonna actually have to beat this tutorial. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this episode. My name is Jonathan Frederick, signing off. Until next time. Yeah, I might set up shop here for a while. Yes! And that's why, because we need more armor. And yeah, my name is Jonathan Frederick, signing off. Till next time, bye!